Hello, boys and girls around the world. My name is Mrs. B, and I'm a teacher in the United States. I'm so glad that you're able to join me today in a very special read aloud. But before we begin, I have a hello song just for you. Hello, boys and girls around the world. Hello, boys and girls around the world. How are you? How are you? I'm glad you're here to read and learn. We know we'll have some fun today. We love school every day. And so will you. Oh, Mrs. B has a terrible voice, but I so wanted to sing a song for you, and thank you for listening. Boys and girls, I want you to pay very close attention to the story that Mrs. B is going to read today, because I'll be asking questions throughout the story. And then at the very end, Mrs. B has a very fun activity that you can do at home with your family. Okay, let's begin, boys and girls. I'm going to be reading to you today Freight Train. And this book was written by Donald Cruz. When somebody writes a book, they're called the author. And the person that drew the pictures in this book is called an illustrator. And guess what? The same person that wrote the book drew the pictures in this book, Donald Cruz. He is a very talented individual. Boys and girls, if you look, there's a sticker here. This book won an award. It's called the Caldecott Honor Award Book, and it won an award because so many boys and girls around the world like and enjoy reading this book. Boys and girls, this is called the front or the cover of the book, and if you flip it and turn it around, this is the back of the book. If we flip it back to the front and we look at the title and the front, what do you think that this story is going to be about? Yes, trains. But, boys and girls, we're going to learn our colors with the trains. How cool is that? And boys and girls, when we read, the words match the pictures in the book so that you can understand. Are you ready to begin? Freight train. When Mrs. B reads, does she read left to right, or does she read right to left? She reads left to right, and if there was another line, I would go left to right, and if there was another line, I would go left to right. Good job, boys and girls. A train runs across this track. We're going to need to help this engine get to the city, boys and girls. Can you help me? Red caboose at the back. Orange tank car next. Yellow hopper car. So here we have a red caboose. And then we have an orange tank car. And here we have a yellow hopper car, and it looks like it's carrying a load of something. What color is this, boys and girls? This is a green cattle car. We carry cows in here and ship them from farm to farm. What do you think this is right here? What is this color? It's blue. It's a blue gondola car. And it's carrying something as well. Boys and girls, what color is this? A purple boxcar. Good job. Some of you know your colors. And the rest of you will soon learn your colors as well. And here we have, what is this? Black. A black tender. And over here we have a black steam engine. How cool is that? And boys and girls, I just wanted to see if you're paying attention. What color is this? Purple. Good job, boys and girls. Oh, freight train. Look at this beautiful freight train. We have the color black for the steam engine. Then we have what color, boys and girls? Purple, blue, green, yellow, orange, and red for the caboose. So we have, this is first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. This is called positioning, what order they come in. First, second, third, and so on. Oh, look at how fast it is moving. This is an absolute beautiful picture. It's going super duper fast. It's going through tunnels. Here it's entering and then it's coming out to the other side. It's going by cities. Boys and girls, is the train moving fast or slow? Yes, the train is moving very fast. It wants to get to the city quickly. Here it is crossing trestles. Trestles, it's what the train rides on. These are tracks. We call them trestles. The freight train crosses on the trestles on its trip to the city. And there's another vocabulary word that you might not know as well, boys and girls, besides trestles. Let's see if we can find it. Yes, right here. Boys and girls, what does the word freight mean? Freight means that it is carrying goods and it's transporting it from one place to another. It's carrying goods or animals. Oh, moving in darkness, then moving in daylight, going and going. Here it's moving in darkness, and here it's moving in the daylight. And it's gone. It went to the city. Boys and girls, the end. How did you like this book, Freight Train? If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you did not like this book, give it a thumbs down. Mrs. B gave it a thumbs up. Good job, boys and girls. I have a question to ask you. Would you rather take a trip during the day or at night, and why? Well, Mrs. B would like to take a trip on the train during the day because I want to see all the scenery around while I'm going from city to city or state to state. I don't want to be going in the dark, then I won't be able to see anything that's beautiful out there. And then I might be so sleepy too. I'll probably be snoring and asleep. Boys and girls, I have a fun activity for you to do at home. But before we do that, let's go over our colors with Mrs. B's color chart to make sure that you understand which one is which for your colors. First of all, what color is the wagon? Red. Good job. And what color is this house? Yellow. And what color is this plane? Blue. You're doing so very well, boys and girls. Then we have two pumpkins. What color are they? Orange. And then we have a grape. What color is this grape? Purple. And what color is this happy car? Green. And if you look closely right here to this tub, what color is it? White. And if you look at the man's top hat and his tuxedo, what color are they? Black. Good job. And if you look at the horse here, what color is the horse? Brown. And look at the little girl's tutu. She's a ballerina or a dancer. What color is her tutu? Pink. Good job, boys and girls. Now let's see, we're going to take another test. Point to the color orange. Now I would like you to point to the color pink. Now I would like you to point to the color red. And lastly, I would like for you to point to the color white. Good job, boys and girls. You're doing so very well. Now, for your activity at home, these are the materials that you're going to need. You're going to need egg cartons. You're going to need a toilet paper tube. So when all the toilet paper is gone, save the brown tube. You're going to need some paint, different colors, and some paint brushes. You're going to need some glue and some cotton balls. And this is what I want you to do. You're going to take the tube from the toilet paper, the brown, and you're going to stuff it with cotton balls. And then you can also, if you wanted a different color, you can paint it. Then the carton that you have, there's egg dividers in between because each egg fits in and there's a divider. So each egg divider, I want you to color it a different color. How cool is that? And then I want you to glue it to your engine part, the toilet paper tube. And then you'll have the cotton ball sticking in there, and you'll have a train just like in this book, The Freight Train. Boys and girls, thank you so much for joining me, but I have one last special treat just for you. Are you ready? There is a guest here in Mrs. B's office, and this is also my mini classroom in my home. And boys and girls, guess who is here? Oh, I just wonder. It's Garfield. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Garfield, for joining all the boys and girls around the world. Would you like to say something to them? Oh, he wants to say goodbye to you, just like Mrs. B. Well, Garfield, are you ready? Bye-bye, boys and girls, and thank you for joining Mrs. B and Garfield today for our Read Aloud. We hope to see you again. Bye-bye.